Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're debunking some of the most common dental myths that many people still believe. You know, those things you hear whispered around the office water cooler or maybe even advice passed down through generations? We're tackling them head on. Because when it comes to your health, especially your oral health, relying on accurate information is key. So, stick around, because we're about to separate fact from fiction and empower you to take charge of that smile. Alright guys, let's talk about brushing. It seems straightforward, right? But there's a big misconception out there that brushing harder equals brushing better. And let me tell you, as someone who's seen his fair share of teeth, that's just not true. In fact, brushing too hard can actually do more harm than good. Think about it. You wouldn't scrub your face raw to clean it, right? Your teeth and gums deserve the same gentle care. When you brush aggressively, you risk wearing down your enamel, the protective outer layer of your teeth. This can lead to increased sensitivity, making it uncomfortable to enjoy your favorite foods and drinks. Not fun. Plus, forceful brushing can also irritate your gums, causing them to recede and potentially expose the roots of your teeth. Trust me, you don't want that. So what's the right way to brush? It's all about using a soft bristled brush and gentle circular motions. Focus on each tooth individually, angling the brush towards the gum line. And remember, brushing for 2 minutes twice a day is key. Okay friends, let's talk about flossing. I know it's probably everyone's least favorite dental chore, but trust me on this one, it's non-negotiable for a healthy mouth. You see, even the most diligent brushers out there are missing crucial areas between their teeth. These tight spaces are like magnets for food particles and plaque, the sticky film that builds up on your teeth throughout the day. Think of it like this: brushing cleans the surface of your teeth, while flossing gets into those hard-to-reach nooks and crannies. And if you let plaque hang out in those spaces, it can lead to all sorts of trouble. Bad breath, cavities, even gum disease. Here's the deal. Flossing once a day is all it takes to make a difference. Just gently slide the floss between your teeth, hugging the curve of each tooth as you go. You might see a little bit of bleeding, especially if you're new to flossing or haven't done it in a while. But don't worry, that's normal and should improve with consistent flossing. Alright, let's talk about teeth whitening. We all want a bright, sparkling smile, but there's a lot of misinformation out there about whitening treatments. One of the biggest myths I hear is that whitening damages your teeth. And listen, I get it, there's nothing worse than the thought of compromising your precious enamel. But here's the truth. Professional whitening, when done correctly, is perfectly safe. Dentists use professional-grade whitening agents that are specifically formulated to brighten your teeth without harming your enamel. These treatments are also customized to your individual needs and sensitivity levels, ensuring a comfortable and effective experience. Now I know what you're thinking. What about those over-the-counter whitening kits? While they can be tempting, it's important to be cautious. Many of these products contain harsh chemicals or abrasive ingredients that can actually weaken your enamel over time. Plus, they're often used incorrectly, leading to uneven results or even tooth sensitivity. So, if you're considering whitening your teeth, my advice is to talk to your dentist. They can recommend the safest and most effective option for you, giving you the confidence to smile bright without worry. Okay folks, it's time to bust another myth: that sugar is the sole culprit behind cavities. Now don't get me wrong, sugar definitely plays a role, but it's not the only factor at play. You see, cavities are actually caused by acid, and sugar just happens to be a favorite food for the bacteria in your mouth that produce that acid. But here's the thing, those acid-producing bacteria aren't picky eaters. They'll happily munch on other carbohydrates too, like those found in bread, crackers, and even some fruits. So, what does this mean for you? Well, it means you can't just swear off candy and call it a day. It's about being mindful of your overall diet and limiting your intake of sugary and acidic foods and drinks. Think soda, sports drinks, even fruit juices. They're all loaded with sugar and can wreak havoc on your teeth. But here's the good news: you can fight back against those cavity-causing culprits. Brushing and flossing regularly helps remove food particles and plaque, preventing the bacteria from having a feast in your mouth. And don't forget about regular dental checkups. Your dentist can spot early signs of decay and help you keep those pearly whites healthy and strong. Let's talk about something I hear all too often: my teeth feel fine, so I don't need to see the dentist. And folks, I get it, dental visits aren't exactly at the top of everyone's fun list. But here's the thing, avoiding the dentist is like ignoring a ticking time bomb in your mouth. You might not feel any pain or discomfort now, but that doesn't mean there isn't a problem brewing beneath the surface. Think of it like this: you wouldn't wait for your car to break down before taking it in for maintenance, right? Regular dental checkups are like tune-ups for your teeth and gums, allowing your dentist to catch issues early on, when they're easier and less costly to treat. During a checkup, your dentist doesn't just examine your teeth for cavities, they also check for signs of gum disease, oral cancer, and other potential problems. They can also give your teeth a professional cleaning, removing plaque and tartar that you can't get rid of on your own. Trust me on this one, guys. Regular dental visits are an investment in your long-term health and well-being. So, don't wait for pain or discomfort to send you running to the dentist. Schedule a checkup today and keep that smile healthy and bright for years to come. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips and debunked myths. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your health. By debunking these common dental myths, you're now equipped to make informed decisions about your oral care routine. Keep those pearly whites healthy, and I'll see you next time.